There we go. There's Nightcap Take Two. That iPad died. New stream, guys. Come on over. My iPad died. A different stream here now. We are live. Let's see if everybody's coming. There's one of them popping up now. I can't turn it off because I got knocked off. That live stream's up, but I can't get back on it. I can't get back on it. You have to go to the second one. Go to the second. Okay, back. There we go. The Saint figured it out. See if Kelly Ray and them figure it out. My iPad died and I got knocked off, and they won't let me back on that stream. I tried to get back on my phone, whatever it took. There's Zach Ball. We had like 11 people on too. So we find the second stream to chit chat and talk on. Hopefully everybody comes over. Now you guys all got to mash the like button on this one, all three of you. Should have 3 quick likes. Boom, boom, boom. Right? Should have 3 quick likes. There's 1. There's 2. There's 4 people on. There's Silver Hair Seeker. Oh, this is much better. Yeah, the other one wasn't working. 4 likes, 4 people. There we go. Boy, it'd be nice to see if we can match it. Neophyte Stacker, how long till premiums come back to normal? Good question, my friend. I think until this market straightens up. The market is like, oh, let's say, Wall Street Casino. And I think that everything physical silver wise is, well, I slurred my words there. It's my second nightcap. Is causing a lot of it. I don't know. That's a good question. When people stop buying and stacking like not crazy, people are starting to sell and buy now, is my understanding. So we'll see. We will see. Nightcap Take Two live chat. There we go. This year under $20 an ounce. I call it now. Oh, I can see it. I can say that's not a bad bet. That's not a bad bet. We got 5 people on there now. I'm gonna see if people are on this other stream still. I tell them that looks like that stream's dead. There they go. They've left that stream. It looks like that's a good thing. I don't know if it's still showing up on my channel or not. It'll have to get knocked off on its own. Nightcap Take Two's 5's up. There's something to talk about year to date. Silver is down $4. I hear you. I hear you, my friend. The premiums are crazy. Premiums on Eagles. I remember when I thought premiums on Eagles at 350 were ridiculous. And now, what are they, $10 on Eagles? In a lot of cases, just doesn't make sense. But it is what it is, my friend. It's a lot of people still stacking. And if you're willing to pay the premiums, they're going to keep selling at the premiums. The only way the premiums truly will come down is when people stop paying the premium. That's the truth. It's called supply and demand. And when they stop paying that, that's when the price comes down. If people will continue to pay it and the supply is lower or higher, vice versa, they're going to keep right on paying it and it'll be there. And that's just the truth of the matter. Where'd Miss Kelly Ray go? She not coming back? I should text her, tell her we're back up, stream 2. Where's Silver Knight at? Silver Knight find it back. The Saints back on. Vertical stacker. Correct, ECP. You're right. Vertical, good to see you. Long time no talk, my friend. We went last night, Wednesday night, with our auctions. Me and ECP, Mrs. ECP, are talking to think, would you all like to see us switch to Wednesday nights? Because we know that a lot of times Yankee goes on Wednesday night. And I don't know how many of you watch Yankee Stack. You know, I'm hit and miss with him myself. Nothing personal. But obviously, I'm always going on Thursday night myself. And I think Ravenhawk Coin does coin roll hunting and some auctions on Thursday night also. But I'm just trying to think, who would I be running into on Wednesday night? And will we get more turnout on our live streams and our auctions if we start going straight Wednesday night instead? So I don't know. Silver was $29 February, March. The squeeze was on and they couldn't buy quick enough at or above spot. True. Yeah, winter months get me back on YouTube. Good deal. Well, I would love to see you. There's Miss Kelly Ray. I just started to text you, girlfriend. Just started to text you. Mrs. ECP's downstairs. She's getting some laundry done. I guess I got to have some work clothes for her in the morning. She took Milo down there. As soon as her daughter leaves, I tell you what, she likes those kids of mine that we had together a lot more than me. I think I'm yesterday's lunch, you know, and she takes care of her kids. She's definitely a mother hen. I sent you an email. Well, thank you. I will check it. I'll check it here. I'll check it by tomorrow. I promise you that. I'm having my nightcap now, August through November, and I'm hunting and fishing. Oh, you're a smart man. You are a smart fish. I'm thinking right now, vertical. There's a Indian Hills fishery, and they have pay lakes, and they also buy fish and trout. And I've had them for a long time stock my farm ponds in the last couple of years with trout in like October, November, and December. And I'm thinking about calling them tomorrow and seeing if their next time down here in Huntington, to stock my farm pond with some trout. I haven't done it for several years, and I haven't come in and just drop $200 worth of rainbow and gold trout, brook trout into my farm pond. So I may do that, believe it or not. But I do like to fish. I put a scent list in email. Good. I will definitely do that. But good to see you back here at wintertime. Gold year to date down $129. Imagine putting $1,907 in your savings account back in January this year, and now you have $1,785. Well, think of it this way, and this is something I did. I bought a lot of gold at $1,300 an ounce. Imagine putting $1,300 in your savings account and now having that $1,785. So I get what you're saying. That's just typical of the market. But I've got a lot of silver that I bought when it was $14 an ounce. It's in my collection. And I just do the dollar cost averaging. Am I buying as much? No. But, and but's the big word, I'm buying a different kind of silver than I ever bought before. I'm buying a lot more numismatic silver or highly collectible bullion that's carrying a good premium. So, I think right now that the best bet, and I'll tell you what I really like to stack. I like to stack mint state, uncirculated, 90% constitutional silver. I bought a roll of Walkers the other day, not far above spot, and I bought a roll of Benji's 1963 mint state uncirculated back when silver was $14 an ounce. So I try to stack silver that's 90% constitutional, uncirculated, and get it to close to spot as I can. And you say, well, how do you do that? They don't sell it for that. Well, they do. If I'm going in and buying stuff for my auctions and they have something like that, I will actually say to them, listen, I'm buying all this stuff. How about you sell me that roll of Benji's at 10% over spot? And they're like, and you know the dealers are paying spot or a little below, so they're making something off of it, but they're making more money off of what I'm buying for my auctions. So to me, I tell them that's for myself, and then I stack or I collect that, and that's what I do. Typically, if I'm walking in and buying $1,500 for an auction worth of inventory, or for two auctions, and I see something I want. Let's say I have a Blazer rainbow tone Morgan. I did the other day in Cincinnati. I saw one that was $125, PCGS, like MS64. He had $125 on it. And I was buying quite a bit off of him, and I think it was about $1,600 or $1,700. I said, okay, I'm getting all this. You got it rung up. I said, how about you make me a deal on that MS64 Morgan toner Blazer? And he says, I can let you have it for $110. So I save $15, and that goes in my collection. And those are the kind of things I try to buy and do. Is I stack what I like. I try to stack stuff, you know. I'm not the man. What a killing. Yeah. Neophyte. Okay, let me read what's going on here. Have a sip and sing a song. Okay, here we go. Oh, what song you want to sing? Here's a sip. Oh, man, that's good. That's a cherry old fashioned. Let's see. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. That's all you're getting out of me. There's my Bing Crosby, or no, who sang that? Frank Sinatra, Bing Crosby. Who sang White Christmas? Tell me, name that tune. Let me read. I missed a lot of this because I was yapping. Let's see. I haven't seen him take a sip yet. Oh, I've been sipping all night. Neophyte. I made an absolute killing on silver in the last 3 years. It says Vertical Stacker. Good deal. We should all have a target price to buy silver and gold just like stocks. I agree. Or you can dollar cost average, buy on the way up, buy on the way down, and stack what you like. That's my opinion. Have a sip and sing a song. Now I have a stack of cash just waiting for that sub 20 silver so I can rinse and repeat. There's a good strategy. I like it. So did I, Vertical Stacker. But imagine people buying $40 ASEs last year. They were doing it. Yes, love the 1964 Rosies and Washington Quarters BU condition. Great buys, my friend. I think that is one of the best things you can buy. Go into the junk silver box, pull out all the BU 63, 64 Washington Quarters, pull out all the BU 63, 64, 62 Rosies, and stack the heck out of them. That's correct. Neophyte, no kidding. I couldn't believe it was selling on Craigslist. Couldn't keep enough inventory. Yep. You demand ECP. ECP, have you seen the new Fafner with gold and gemstones for color on it? So sweet. No, I have not. Send me a link to it or send me an email to it. Neophyte, let's just say I made 85 to 125% return on investment. That's ROI. I love buying Bitcoin at 6K and selling it at 64K. Absolutely. That was good. No, I tried. Not that good, though. You know it. You played your silver hand splendidly, Silver Vertical Stacker. Well, not that good, but good. At the same. Yeah, it was unlucky timing, but I'll take it. Vertical Stacker, I have such a hard time selling silver to take profit. I'm buy and hold kind of guy, but I do understand. I buy, sell, and trade nonstop. It's time for another drink. No songs. Oh, I gotta have another drink. That's a big sip. I'm gonna shake it up. Gotta get some of that sugar off the bottom. I think it's cherry time. Everybody think it's cherry time? Time for an ECP cherry. Woo! I love a bourbon cherry. Oh yeah. That's some good stuff. 8 people watching. 7 likes. 9 people watching. 7 likes. That means there's at least 2 people in here that's watching and listening that hasn't had the joy of giving us a like. There's 8. Can we match it at 9? 9, but your likes should always be. There's 9. There's 9 on my screen. There we go. Or drink if it says luster. That's the secret word. But soon I hope to fill it back up. Drink cherry. I love the cherries when they're soaked in bourbon. Secret word is luster. Drink if he says luster. Wish I was with you, Silver Knight. I would love to have a drink with you one night, my friend, or day, or a weekend, or anything. Bluster, fluster, gluster, cluster. Oh, I've noticed most stackers turned numismatic flippers during the pandemic. I was a numismatist stacker before the pandemic. I can tell you that. That's been my lifeblood. I was not ready for that. Oh, yeah. A lot. Well, the person that didn't take as big a hit during the pandemic was the numismatic stacker because it didn't take the hit that the bullion stackers got. And it doesn't have the margin. The Fafnir is going for $9.99 to $14.99. Whoo! Sounds pricey. Whew. I need to get you, Kelly Ray, into some of my gemstones. Some of my cabochons, some of my beautiful facets. Have I ever showed you Mrs. ECP aquamarine? It's like a 1 1/4 carat aquamarine. They came off Mount Antero in Colorado. A big story. We had a 58-gram raw stone that we had a gemologist cut for into a what type facet is that? The normal round facet. There's a name for it. But we had it graded. It was pricey, but I paid like I can't remember between having it cut. There's Milo. Milo, you want to see everybody see you? Come here, hang on here, son. Look. There's Kelly Ray, Miles. Miles just came up here to see his poppy. You're the star, and you're making your second appearance. Are you ready to go to bed? Is that what it is? Milo says, Dad, she's downstairs watching Hallmark. Milo says, I don't like Hallmark, Dad. Milo, are you going to watch? What are you going to watch? What's on TV? Willy Wonka? Willy Wonka's on TV. Nope. He's ready to go to bed. Kelly Ray's giving you kisses, Milo. She's giving you smooches. He's just sitting there. He's not happy with his mommy. He's laying down. He's going to take a nap. I know he's tired. There, Neophyte and Vertical Stacker is going to have a convo. They need to talk. They got to get it going. It's good to see you, Vertical Stacker. God, it's been forever since I've seen you on here. It has been a while. Whoop. See if I can keep that on there. Yeah, I haven't watched it. Let's see. It's almost cherry time. Somebody say I'm a Star Wars junkie. Vertical Stacker. Guess what we sold last night at Ben? We binned last night Grogu. Ben is by it now, you know. Grogu 1 ounce silver coins last night for $55 each. We sold 8 of them, and they were gone in like 20 seconds. Grogu last night, worldwide mintage of only 25,000. I had 10 of them. I got one more. If you want one more, you got to send me. You're gonna have to send me 55 plus 5, and I'll ship it out to you tomorrow. I got one left. If you listen, you're such a good friend of mine. I kept 2 for myself. I'll let you have one of them. If you want the last one, I'll send it to you. PayPal me $60 and I'll send it out tomorrow. And make sure I got your address in the PayPal notes if you want it. Done. Okay, let me give you here's my PayPal and my email. I'll tell Mrs. ECP to give you one of my Grow Goose. Son, they're white hot, and they're going a lot higher than that too. I seen them online going really high. There you go. You need to come in on our auctions. They're either on Wednesday or Thursday nights. So when I got cut off, my question was this. Yeah, we got to take care of Vertical Stacker, man. He's one that helped start this whole stacking community. He's one of the originals, man. He was on it before I was. So what do you all think? And I got a lot of my peoples on here, my ECP Nation people, because I've got Kelly Ray and Silver Knight and Vertical Stacker, and I know I saw Zach Ball earlier. A lot of people in here, okay? The Saints on here, Silver Knight, like you said, some of my regulars. Would it be a problem if me and Mrs. ECP switched our auction night to Wednesday nights? And the reason I say we don't have to butt up against Yankee when he does a stream every now and on Wednesday, and we don't have to butt up against Ravenhawk. I'm not sure who goes on Wednesday night, though. You guys might know better because I'm more of a streamer than I am a watcher on live streams. I get on, Stormies and everything for a little bit and back off. But I don't know. I think Rob Finds Treasure goes Wednesday nights, but I don't know if you guys are a bunch of RFT fans or not. But I kind of wonder, you go against a mega man like RFT, or you stay there and go against somebody like Ravenhawk. But he does coin roll hunts, unless he's doing an auction. But I have my regulars that come. I have my 20, 30 regular people in there no matter what. I don't know if it matters what night I go on. But me and Mrs. ECP were thinking that maybe we should go some Wednesday nights. Or maybe should switch to Wednesday nights. Is Durbin's or Coin Op? Is Coin Op on Wednesday nights? Sounds good, Vertical Stacker. Yeah, just send me 60 and then make sure I got your address. Silver Knight! Oh my gosh, my friend. You didn't have to do that. A $25 Merry Christmas. Dude. You are unbelievable. Mrs. ECP is going to have to. We didn't send our packages out this morning. They're going out tomorrow morning. So you just spiced up your package, my friend. I'll look for you on Thursday. Well, you were on there Wednesday night, girlfriend. Yeah, I don't know. I'll tell you what I think we might do. I think we might stay at Thursday nights. And then once a month, the second Thursday, go on Wednesday night because that's our Coin Club meeting. Is on Thursday night. So what I might do is, 3 days out of the month go Thursday night and 1 day of the month go Wednesday night. And I don't know if that'll mess people up or not, but if I put the stream in early, let people know, send out emails, but I might go the second week of the month so I can go to the Coin Club meeting, go on Wednesday night. Or I can go to the Coin Club meeting and leave early and still get home. Or I can back my auction up to 8:30 on that Thursday night so I can stay at the Coin Club meeting. There's a couple options there. I don't know, but Silver Knight, you didn't have to do that. Thank you so much, my good friend. Wow, you're awesome, Zach Ball. Any day is good when you go live. He just picks up ECP no matter what. You're awesome, my friend. I watched Steeler on Tuesday and Saka Plata on Friday. Gotcha. So Wednesday or Thursday, either one's good with you then. I might just stay with Thursday and then every second week of the month go Wednesday because I can pick up some good stuff at the Coin Club meeting too. Family and friends. Yeah, friends and family would be great. That 3% kills me, Vertical Stacker. It's just like that 3%. It adds up, man. When you look at the whole entire auction, and it goes, a lot of times it'll go a lot of goods and services. It adds up a great deal, man. It's more than, when you're doing giveaways and giving away stuff free. Yeah, if you can do friends and family, it's great. I'm good for it. That was rare. Me being in Ravens tonight, I was just scanning Ravens and nice. He is a good guy. He's a friend of mine. Raven is, but it's just like there's only 7 nights a week. When are you going to go? I popped on here after Raven hung up. Keep your life easy. There you go, Silver Knight. I didn't get up until 3:30 today. Boy, I'd love to sleep until 3:30. It'd be sweet. I got up this morning at 7 o'clock, I think, and that was kind of sleeping in. I'm usually up about 6:30, but I got up. I didn't have to get up as early today because I had a company Christmas party to go to. ECP, you are a class act. We all follow you. Thank you, Silver Knight. God, you guys are awesome. Silver Knight, you are awesome. Zach, you're a vertical stacker. You're awesome. You got my last Grogu, my friend. You got my last $55 Grogu. You are welcome. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad I got one to give you. But yeah, we did ask them last night. We did 8 of them, and they were gone lickety split, man. They were like, it was my Christmas gift to all my followers. I told them, I said, everybody's trying to get these. I ordered 10. I said, I'm going to let 9 of them go. Then halfway through it, I said, I'm going to keep 2. And I definitely want to keep 1. And I'll let them all go, So that's good. So, yeah, but make sure you're in vertical stacker. I'm assuming that you put your address in there for me too, right? I can't watch all my friends, too many, so I have to set days. You are Thursday. Okay. Well, Thursday, we should be there majority of the time. We'll probably stay with Thursday, and I'll probably move. Well, you know what? I might just move it back later on Thursday, or I might go an occasional Wednesday. I don't know. I'll let you all know. I'll email you my address. That'd be great, Vertical. Thank you. I can't keep up with chat in bigger channels. Oh, I know it flies by. Well, the bigger channels, there's almost too much going by. They can't see what you're talking or saying either on the bigger channels, and that hurts too. That's the thing is, I'm good friends with Silver Seeker. I know Rob Finds Treasure. Those are the bigger ones there. Silver Dragons. Those are all people I know. I've got most of them cell phone numbers and stuff, but I don't watch them a lot because, like you said, it's like a blur. I'm a moderator on Silver Seekers, and I couldn't get on there often enough, so he made me an honorary mod, so that on the rare occasion I'm in there on his channel, I'm still like an honorary mod. But I got on there the other day and did something, and one of the regular mods said, "We got it taken care of, ECP," and I'm like, "Oh, okay. We didn't mean to step on your your mod toes with me being an honorary mod." It's almost comical, man. Some people take it too serious. It's like, come on, it's a YouTube live stream, right? Get real, keep it simple. We all know it's. I'm a little bit old school ECP, and I think things are just kind of simple for the most part. Oh, Steeler losing some with Saga Plata 2 nights now for his Friday giveaway. I can't watch as he goes too fast. He does. It flies by. Yeah, it goes. It's like boom, 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 boom. I really don't want to get that big. I wouldn't mind getting a little bit bigger. I'd like to have about 40 or 50 people on each night. I think we're more at like 20 or 30 most nights, and that's fine. Right now we got a pretty tight community. I think people enjoy it. We try and keep it simple. Me and my wife, we look forward to Thursday nights. We have fun getting to talk to you all, catch up. We miss when we see regulars, that can't make it. Last night, Henry wasn't on there. He was on the last Wednesday, but we missed Henry. I sent him a package out and stuff too, and I've got his cell phone and I talked to him. A lot of you guys, and a lot of you all that are regulars of mine, like Silver Knight and Dove Season, if you want to email me, Vertical, I'll send you my cell phone number so we can talk more direct, quicker, through text message and stuff. I'd be more than glad to. I'm pretty much an open communication kind of guy. But the regulars, people that you don't know, of course, but like Knight and Dove, and Kelly, Zach Ball, they've all been following me forever. Anybody wants my cell phone, I'll give it to you so we can talk. Josh Book and I talk regularly. I did a little video today. He sent me some maple syrup and some maple cashews and some maple sugar. It's pretty sweet. There's some maple sugar in my thing. I love you too, Silver Night. Seriously, we all think where everybody loves Silver Night. Mrs. ECP loves Silver Night and Dove Season a punch. I can tell you, her eyes light up when they come under the chat. You should see her light up when Silver Night and Dove Season come in. I think it's time for a little swig here. What do you guys think? It says a Wild Turkey glass. My son-in-law would not drink Blanton's or any other bourbon, Buffalo Trace, in a Wild Turkey glass. I said, what? He said he won't. I said, a glass is a glass. He says, if it says the company's name on it, he said, I won't drink a different bourbon in there. I'm like, you're weird. Look, you can see the brown sugar, the maple sugar from Josh Book. You see it? See the brown sugar? When I say brown sugar, it's maple sugar. I'm assuming it's from the maple trees. He sent me some syrup and he sent me some maple cashews. I need another cherry. I need another cherry, girls and guys and gals. There we go. Oh man, this is going to be good. I love cherries. Let's see. Yeah, vertical stacker at Kelly Ray. Let's never bid against each other. Smart man, ECP. Everyone, when this chat is awesome and lovely, they're all awesome and lovely. There are a few people who know I bid high if I want it. They play with me. It's upsetting. I've seen them do it to you, Kelly Ray. And you know what? I've seen you drop it on them too before, girlfriend. And that's how you stop them from doing that stuff. If you feel like somebody's bidding you up, drop one on them every now and then. Go ahead and forego getting it. And I don't like seeing people get bid up just for what they call that shell bidding. Shell bidding. You should never shell bid. You bid because you want something. That's the only reason why you should bid it. Don't bid because you think somebody wants it bad and you're trying to get their price up. You know. When I feel like people bid too much on their items, I try to send them even more bonuses. I don't know if you all have ever noticed that. But I feel like people really pays up some. You never know what kind of bonus I'm going to send. Uh-oh, I took a double swig. I'm trying to get that sugar to melt. It's not melting. It's sticking to the bottom of the glass. I still got me one cherry. I still got one more drink in there too. Maybe two. I probably should get that Buffalo Trace bottle back out. I drink more than two. I may not get up early. Shell bid, that's correct. Old school drinking and old fashioned from old school ECP. That's right. You're damn right. I'll get him, she says, girlfriend. Josh emailed me last week. He was going to send me something. I'm watching the mail. He just sent me something. Did you see my video I posted from Josh? The Maple Syrup King. Josh is a good guy, man. You should see his tractor. He's got one of those old school John Deere tractors. It's beautiful. He's got a beautiful tractor. Oh, I'll probably have over 100 in ECP bonus silver. Good, you should. And I hope you'll have more. I hope you soon have 200. I'm going to send you some bonus silver in your package that goes out in the morning. Because this morning I had to get up early to go to a Christmas party in Charleston. My boss changed it, said to be there by 11. And I had to leave here by 9:30, 9 o'clock because of traffic. And then once I got there, I couldn't find a parking garage. But Mrs. ECP says, I don't want to send this out without you. So let's just send it out on Friday mornings like we normally do. So everything's going out on Friday morning, so I can still load you guys up. I'm going to load these people up that's in here tonight. We've had a good time. This is nice. I've been on 35 minutes on this second stream. 7 people in here, 9 likes. Anybody left in there the like button? Silver Knight sent us a $25 super chat. God bless him. Thank you, good sir. We need to send you some bonus silver. I got some bonus silver quarters and dimes still. I'm going to start looking through, see what all I've got. I need to get some more bonus silver. I like sending bonus honey too. I like sending bonus honey. Let's see. Beware. I won't say names. People are creating more than one account outbidding all night and stream, then no pay and fake addresses, then delete their account. Oh, that's why we make them all become members now, because we had that nonsense. I got hit one time really hard. A guy came in there and it's Coop. I think his name was Coop, Coupe. And he bid in there and said he was good, and people said they know him and whatnot and all that stuff. And he probably won a third or half of the bids and then didn't pay. You couldn't get a hold of him. He was a pain in the butt. And that's when we had to start doing memberships and people you knew and people, think, I mean, it's sad. It's really sad. I was glad to do free shipping for everybody. I was glad to give everybody good deals on the Grogu's. We tried to do as much as we could last night to give back to people, and I'm sure we'll probably do the same next Thursday night. We'll be going next Thursday, I'm sure, because I have Friday off. So next week will definitely be Thursday night, Wednesday night for our stream. I got the honey and have been sharing with my family. Good deal, Silver Knight. We watch for the same person winning all the bids. Yeah, they better watch it, man. They better watch it. I'll tell you what they're doing too, Kelly Ray. Some of them are actually mimicking channels now. That's why I make a lot of you guys moderators, because they'll make a Kelly Ray channel. They'll use your same emoji. They'll go into a stream and try to bid thinking that they're there. That's why it's not a bad idea to have cell phones numbers where you can text somebody. But there's people that are pretty good at it. They want to get in there and mess up people's streams and get their lollies or the jollies out of it. Get their jollies. I think that second old fashioned starting to hit me. That happened to me, ECP. Yep, that's why you should watch more than a few streams which people are scamming, so you can block them when they come. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what happens, Mikey. We've got a lot of people that are in the same network, like Silver Dragon, Silver Seeker, Stacking Storm, and Guido, and we let each other know when we get a scammer like that, and then we report it there. But we used to actually have a list too. My first bid on an auction was Stormy's OG auctions, and I bid like $600 on something, and he was like super nervous I wasn't going to pay. I remember that, my friend. Too bad people are scummy like that. Yeah, they are. I got hit that once. I'm not that big a channel, so I don't think I've gotten it as bad vertical, but I got hit there once or twice. Here's the good news is I don't ship the stuff out till it's paid for. And so the worst thing that happens if somebody does that is the item goes back in the next week's auction. It's not about the money to me. So, hey, if somebody sends a super chat or becomes a member, pulls it off, and they fake it, let's say what it is. If they want to fool you, they can do it. If they want to scam you, they can do it. It's not that hard. So if they do it and they can change names, you'll never know who it is. But that being said, if you don't ship until it's paid for, you're not going to be out anything. You might be out the money that you could have made, but that's not that big a deal. It can go back up in next week's auction. So for me, I don't worry about it. We just have a policy. We don't ship until it's paid for, unless it's somebody that's a really close friend that we know, hey, they've already talked to me. They're not going to they're going to get paid 2 days from now, and I'll go ahead and ship it a lot of times then if I really know the person, Uh, and I don't have anybody really doing that. I've had that happen just a couple of times. Somebody said, "Hey, um, I bought more than I thought I was going to tonight. Can I pay you tomorrow instead?" And I'm like, "That's fine." Instead of paying at the end of the auction or a day or two later, and I'll say, and I may hang on to it, and I may not. I may ship it, but it is what it is. See what everybody else is saying. That's true, but 3 to 4 weeks in a row doesn't help if you rely on sales. That's true, and I've never had that happen for 3 or 4 weeks in a row. Yeah, two bad people. Yep, that's two. You and Stormy and Guido have always been tight. Yes, we have. They've. I talked to them there. We've got that. Stormy started this coalition between Silver Dragons, Guido stacking, me and him, and that helped us when we first started auctions. I think Guido, Stormy, and me probably are some of the original auction people. I'm at like my next auction is like 82. Guido and Stormy I'm just right behind them. They talked me into doing auctions. I wasn't going to do auctions, and they both talked me into it. So, but I'm a lot different than them. I'll tell you right now. I'm just everybody's different. They're different people, but for the most part, to me, if it's a small auction, it's not really about that. I'm more numismatic than both of them, and I think they're both heavier bullion guys. They're new or new constitutional. They are definitely more of the, silver eagles, collectible bullion. I think I'm more of the old school numismatics. I'm looking at everything from, Benjis, Walkers, Barbers, Morgans, peace dollars, whatever. You never know what you're going to see in one of my auctions and stuff. I'm much more constitutional driven, that's for sure. Mr. ECP lost my wallet, had to cancel the card, so I'm not a member for now. Will jump back on board with my new card comes. Well, Bank 2006, it's no problem, my friend. Whether you're a member or not, I'm happy to have you on board. You've been with me since the beginning of time. A vertical stacker's right. It's all about relationships. You are very, very true. Look at all the people in blue here. You don't need to be a member. If I could make my membership a nickel, I would. The lowest they let you do it is 99 cents. If you ever notice these big channels, a lot of them start at $2.99 or $1.99 or $3.99. The lowest level for memberships is 99 cents. And I'm one of the very few people that uses that lowest level because it's not about the money. I'd like to see everybody in green and do the 99 cent. And people that were doing most of my people are 99-cent Milo lovers. And I'm okay with that. These people ruin it for new people wanting to get channels going for this. That's true. We do have an awful lot of auctions. I will say this. There's getting to be a glut of auctions, I will say that. But we enjoy it so much that we don't want to stop doing it. So we're going to try and stay with it until, just reality sets in and we can't do it anymore. As long as we can not go upside down, we'll probably keep on doing it. I mean, there's a lot of coins, and I mean a lot, that I sell that go below my cost. And I don't know that many of the auctions can say that. It's nice to be able to say, I'm good for it and know you can count on it. Absolutely. It's nice when you know people. Like I said, it's all about relationships. Michael Kittle was my first auction channel to start buying on YouTube. Archaeology, he's a good guy, Michael Kittle is. I've watched his a lot. Archaeology Mikey, have you ever bought anything on my auction? I know you've been with me forever and stuff. I don't know if you've ever bought a nickel off me, have you? You don't need to, and I don't want you to. I just wondered if you've ever bought it. I saw you bidding last week, and I was shocked. There's finally something you liked. True vertical stacker. You're right, Kelly Ray. He's right. Good to see you, says vertical stacker to Archaeology Mikey. Good camera's important. I want to see coins up close. I agree. ECP, have you thought of starting a Discord? I haven't. I don't have any extra time, to be honest with you. We're talking about getting a whole new studio. Jeff Ball, my IT guy, good friend of mine, we're talking about setting up a studio. So if we do that, we might do something like that. Do you think they'll ever bring back the 90% silver coins Probably not. I doubt they would, Zach. I doubt it. But outbid though. Yep. Yeah, I saw you were trying to get it. Well, when the good stuff comes in, you're probably bidding on it, and a lot of the people that are in my channel are also looking for that good stuff. So the good stuff usually does get hard to get on my channel and gets outbid. There is no doubt about that. 8 people in here, 10 likes. Anybody else left in there can mash that like button? There's 9. Somebody else popped in there that can mash that like button. There's 10. 10 people, 10 likes. Maybe get 11 or 12 likes now. Mash it, mash it, mash it. Let's see. Can I have another? Can I have another swig? Another cherry, a little bit of cherry old fashioned. There's a little drink left in there. How about I take 2 half sips? There's a little bit left. I took a sip there. Trying to make this stream go longer. 46 minutes. Wine Country Stacking. I like that name, Wine Country Stacking. Good to see you. Delish says, you drinking an old fashioned? Yes, sir, I am. Buffalo Trace, old fashioned. I got some orange bitters, some of those Aragusto bitters. I don't know if I pronounced that right. I've got some Josh Book maple sugar in there. Instead of regular granulated sugar, I put some Josh Book maple sugar, and I put about 4 cherries in there. And as I drink about a quarter of the old fashioned, I get to treat myself to a cherry. These channels that do a final countdown and lose all the time on bids because someone who never bids jumps in and snipes every time. Slow the Wi-Fi, loses all the time. I hear you. Sherilyn Turner. Good to see you. What is VAWR.tech? Are you in here to promote your website, sweetheart? Are you saying hello to somebody? Wine Country Stacking. Good to see you. Hopefully you guys get some new subscribers tonight would be nice. My wife got me Beats wireless headphones just for ECP. There you go. Because she didn't want to hear my voice. Oh, that's funny. Wife got me Beats wireless headphones just for ECP. I do have a loud, deep voice. I will tell you that. Gotta run. Spend some time with Mrs. We'll see you again soon, ECP. Thanks a ton again for the Grogu. You are welcome, Vertical Stacker. Thank you. Don't forget to email me your address. You know, I'm assuming that if I've got your old address, I'm assuming that hasn't changed. Thank you very much. Later, Vertical. But anyways, good to see you. Already done. Good deal, my friend. Thank you very much. My phone just died, so I'm going to read the chat off of my iPad. Silver Knight's laughing. Outdoor Conquest is a Milo lover for 10 months. Kelly Ray saying goodnight, Vertical. Outdoor Conquest, we're having a little old-fashioned action, a little late-night nightcap with ECP. We had another chat up, and it got knocked off because they had left my iPad unplugged, and when it wasn't plugged in, I didn't realize how low it was, and it lost the battery, and I couldn't get back on that stream. I saw the lunar eclipse tonight, says Archaeology Mikey. Archaeology Mikey, you are a wealth of information, my friend. The best thing about Mikey is when he first gets onto a stream, he tells you what he had for dinner just to make you hungry. It's true fact. He told me that tonight. We are on for 50 minutes now. Hey, Mikey, he likes it. It's an old Mikey commercial. Dinner, just, hey, nothing wrong with a good dinner, is there? Don't call me late for dinner or supper. This is wild. You know what I'm watching on TV muted? Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka right now is on the television tube. That's too funny. I'm stuck at work, but I figured I'd stop and see what was happening in here. His favorite is cheeseburger, 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 cheeseburger. There's Outdoor Conquest. You got the Milo emoji. You got the ECP emoji. Hey, Outdoor Conquest is out there keeping y'all's lights on. He's out there working on the power poles when your electricity goes out. He is the man that keeps the lights on in your homes. He's just like the military. We should thank him for his service. Otherwise, we'd all be sitting in the dark. Think of that. Outdoor Conquest rocks. We love him. He's got a great channel too. He's got some great hunting and fishing channels. He just went elk hunting. I'd love to go out there and ice fish with him this year. He better be careful because I might knock up there and knock on his door one day with my fishing pole and my can of worms. And I say, let's go catch some yellow perch. Let's go cut a hole in the ice with my chainsaw. Might happen. Might very well happen. I like yellow perch. Nothing better than fried yellow perch off the Great Lakes. God, is it good. How many of you had the yellow perch fried? Oh, man, you're talking about good fish. I think I could eat yellow perch till I turn blue in the face. No, thank you needed. But thanks at Kelly Ray. We should. Thank you for keeping the lights on, my friend. Keep the YouTube streams rolling is right. What was Mr. ECP serious? Wait a second. What was Mr. EPP senior favorite drink? Senior favorite, my senior year? My favorite drink, my senior year. I don't know that my senior year I had a favorite drink. I drank Coors Light for a beer. I can tell you that. I used to drink back in the day. I think I started off with some Tom Collins. I was a gin drinker. And then I drank some gin and tonics, Tanqueray and tonic with lime. That was my younger drink. And then I did some tequila sunrises, some Alabama slammers, some screwdrivers. I used to be nothing but a white liquor drinker, right? Used to some margaritas on the rocks. I used to drink liquor, clear liquor, gin and tequila. And my son and son-in-law have just got me started on bourbon. And I haven't completely acquired a taste for bourbon yet, but I'm working on it. It's definitely an acquired taste. And good bourbon is much better than bad bourbon, I can tell you that. Boone's Farm Tickle Me Pink. To kill you. Mad Dog 2020. No, what's he saying? No, your dad, ECP. What was my dad's favorite drink? Oh, he liked everything, anything brown. He liked George Dickel, Jack Daniels. He was old school whiskey drinker, most part. He would take a big swig of whiskey and then drink a pickle juice. That's what my dad used to do. He would. He'd come home from work. He would work, long hours. He'd roll up to the bar there at the house. He had a little bar with a sink and a little refrigerator and stuff, little stove top, and he'd fix him a drink. And sometimes he'd do cranberry and vodka. He drank that a lot, cranberry and vodka. I drink that some too. I like to drink Grey Goose or Absolute and cranberry. I occasionally do a screwdriver. He'd do Jack Daniels. Him and my papaw, they would drink a lot of bourbon and whiskey just straight. They would take a shot of it and stuff too. They weren't a whiskey sipper. They were a lot of times just getting it and slamming it, a lot of times there. Take a drink of pickle juice behind it, And that was always like, whew, I can't imagine. I think the pickle juice would be worse than the bourbon or whiskey you drink. But good questions. That's called a pickleback, says Outdoor. I did not know that. Oh my God, Tequila Sunrise. Oh my God, those are good. Silver Night. Tequila, orange juice, and grenadine. And then the grenadine sinks to the bottom, and then you stir it, and it makes the sunrise, and it turns to a pink drink. I got sick one night drinking Alabama Slammers. That was a miserable night. Would you take a big new plastic barrel? Everyone would be BYOB, pour into the barrel, add fruit, ice, stir, the big stick, goon juice. Yep. I remember doing Purple Jesus parties. They would take pure grain and purple Kool-Aid and fill up a bathtub at the beach or on college parties. They called them Purple Jesus parties. And sometimes they would do fruit punch, clear grain and fruit punch. No one walked away, no. But got a job and had to quit, so bourbon is it. Yep. Bourbon has definitely became a gentleman's drink. It wasn't, now it's becoming much more refined. It definitely is. I just grew up smoking since Silver Night. I never smoked. My dad smoked and he quit after he had a quadruple bypass. Jim Beam and Coke. Yep, I remember a lot of that gin and squirt. Tequila squirt. I remember that squirt drink. Boone's Farm. Mad Dog 2020. Oh, my. I remember. And now you can buy George Dickel and that stuff pretty cheap. All those Tennessee whiskeys. Now it's big. Tennessee's whiskey, but everybody's big on Kentucky bourbon. I need to get Silver Night a bottle of Blanton's. That's what we need to get. Get Silver Night a nice bottle of Blanton's. Have you had any Blanton's yet, Silver Night? Probably has. This was 30 or more bottles of different liquor. Ugh. That'd make it called Jungle Juice. I remember that. Mystery C, can we see your prom pictures? Are you serious? I don't know where I would find my prom pictures at. You know what? I will try to find them and maybe show them on the next live stream. Oh, prom pictures. You want to see an early picture of me? The earliest picture I have on my phone. Oh, my phone's dead. My phone's dead. I can't show you a picture. Let me go plug my phone in. Hang on. I'm going to plug my phone in. I'll show you some earlier pictures of me. Hey, do you have a prom picture of me? They want to see a prom picture of me online. I'm serious. Where would it be? Well, Mrs. ECP said she knows where a prom picture's at. In the bedroom in the corner. Don't tell me that collage is still in there. You don't have one of me by myself? She said the prom picture will be a different girl. She says there's one in my bedroom somewhere. She's going to get it. I think it was Bank 2006 that asked. Yeah, there's a ton. There's like 10, 12 people have been on here. There's 9 right now, 13 likes. Y'all mash that like. I've had an iPad die and a phone die. Let's see. Hard to find Blanton's. I got 2 bottles now the last 2 weeks. She didn't burn it. No, she's not like that. She trusts me. She's going to get a picture. High dollars for the Blantons. I got it for $63 a bottle at the distillery. No markup.
When did I trust you?
You trust me. You know I'd never cheat on you.
Okay. Here.
Oh my gosh. Hang on. Oh, you're going to show a whole collage? Hold it. Oh, I'm not going to show your jammies. Hang on.
I've got to turn off Christmas lights.
Oh my gosh. Here, let me unplug this. I hope I don't lose the string.
Turn off Christmas lights, please.
I can't believe I'm doing it. I didn't know this was back there. So this was the girl I dated in prom. I can't believe we're doing this. All right. There's an old prom picture. There's ECP. There's an old prom picture, ECP. There's another prom picture. That's probably my junior year. This is senior year. There's
not the girl.
Junior. She's not the girl, but she's the one that
I'm
she
not
got.
the girl.
There's the old girlfriend. That was my high school girlfriend. Look, I had 6-pack then. There's the pool before the pool house back there. Man. There's my beagles. She's holding one of my beagles. There's another prom picture. I must have been at her prom.
Good night, everybody.
I had a mullet.
Come on, Mom.
I didn't know you had this. I ain't seen these pictures in 20 years. I can't believe you have that in our bedroom. All right, you guys seen it. Never to be seen again. You guys don't be telling people this is on one of my streams. All right, go put that thing up. Go mothball it again. You look like a young Burt Reynolds, says Bank 2006. That's a good thing. I like Burt Reynolds.
No, he didn't say that.
Yes, he did.
Funny.
Oh my God. You guys are the only 9 people that's ever seen it. Do not be telling people to go watch this live stream at the 60-minute mark. You better not. I gotta see what they said on the chat now. All right, let's see.
Hang on, Molly.
She said, the phone's dead, yes. She didn't burn it, said Kelly Ray. Heck, Kara, I hear you on tequila. My hubby said the same thing. You didn't burn it. You look, Blank 2006 says, you look like a young Burt Reynolds. B2 Constitutional's in there. He said, aw. Outdoor Conquest says, look at that stash. Yeah, I had a big one. Said it's blurry. Yeah, it is blurry. I didn't want to. It's probably dusty. It's been back there. It's like been under the bed or something. ECP, I'll drive to you for that. He'll drive there for a Blanton's bottle. Well, you're in like Indiana, aren't you, I think? Bring back the stash, says Outdoor Conquest.
No.
That my wife hates my mustache. You look like a young Burt Reynolds. This one. Good night, Tony, says Kelly Ray.
Good night, Miss
Oh,
Kelly.
Mrs. EC. Oh, Mrs. EP, we love you, says Silver Knight.
Oh, you're so bright.
He loves you. Put it in the garage. Throw darts at it, says Kelly Ray. Oh, Zach Ball says, what a handsome young man. He says, I'm going to tell, says Kelly Ray. They're all laughing. B2 Constitutional says, I'm not going to tell anybody for you. That's too funny. Oh, I got another drink. All right, here's my last drink. We're at an hour.
No, you're not getting another one.
No, I'm quitting.
You're going to take your medicine, crazy woman.
Oh, now I just took my medicine.
You did?
I just took my bourbon medicine.
No, you're going
Dr. Kaufman said bourbon is medicine, he told me.
to.
He did. He told me that this week at work when I did a lunch with him. We were talking about bourbon. He said bourbon's medicine. I just took my medicine.
Yeah.
It's like a blood thinner.
Uh-huh.
Oh, man, that cherry is so good. I didn't know this thing existed.
Yes, you did.
I mean, I thought it was up in the loft.
No.
Do you realize you've had that back there in that bedroom for 30 years?
Yep. I'm too lazy to put it back in the box.
What was it, behind the bed?
It was behind the bed.
Oh, my God, it's behind the bed, she
You
said.
didn't take your medicine, did you?
No, I did not.
Okay.
My wife says I can't show her. She's in her jammies.
No, I'm ready for. I'm going to bed.
You going to
and I
bed.
are
Milo
very
going to
tired.
bed.
Very.
Honey, I don't have anything to drink.
I'm ready.
They're all in my mouth melting, those pills are.
You just said you had.
I just drank the last drink of bourbon.
Here. All right, dear. I love you. I'm heading to bed.
I should have had some bourbon to go with that water.
Oh, you're fine.
Oh. Guys and gals, thank you so much.
I'll see you in the morning.
You're hilarious. This was a fun time. There's Milo. Can I show Milo?
Sure.
Milo the star.
Say good night, everybody.
She's taking it back there in the back. There goes Milo back to the bedroom with her. He says, good night, ECP family, says Silver Knight. Milo, Kelly Ray's giving you kisses. Yeah, Indiana, you're not far. You know what? Silver Knight, how far are you from Cincinnati? Question 1. The next question is, how far are you from Frankfort, Kentucky? Because Buffalo Trace is in Frankfort, Kentucky. Their gift shop opens at 10 a.m. And they actually post on their website at 9:30 what they have, and they'll tell you if they got Blanton's or not. And they usually don't sell out till like 11:30. So if you were worth an hour or two, you could probably go early and maybe find out on a Friday or something if they got Blanton's and maybe get there. I see my daughter in Cincinnati and Florence. You're probably not too far. I don't know. Kelly Ray's giving you kisses, Mrs. ECP, with some roses.
Love you
Or hearts and roses. She's saying good night. B2 Constitutional saying good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. You guys take care. But Silver Knight, we'll figure something out. Send me an email. We need to trade cell phone numbers. You and Dove Season and Zach Ball and Kelly Ray's got it. You guys send me an email. Send me your cell phone numbers. I'll put it on my phone and then I'll text you from my cell phone. But hey, guys, thank you so much. Kelly Ray says she loves you too. ECP, Mrs. ECP, and Milo, the star, saying, guys, it's past our bedtimes. You guys take care. Thank you, B2 Constitutional, ECP, and family. Over and out. You guys take care. Thank you. Later, Bank.